In this video, we're going to discuss the order tracker page and a couple of dashboards that we've created to make following up on your orders a little easier. So when you go to the orders page here, the default dashboard is your order tracker, all of your active shipments. So that's anything from drafts to new FBA shipments that need to be reconciled, and then anything in production and route at the warehouse all the way over to FBA check-in. So what we've done is we've created a couple of different dashboards. One of them is called Ready to Ship. And Ready to Ship is basically just applying a couple of filters where these are open, unhidden orders, meaning that they're not closed. Usually after a shipment closes, it'll auto-hide. So these are unhidden, and they're leaving production within the next 30 days. Now this portion can be changed to whatever period of time you want, but default is 30. So the idea is, like, if you have a bunch of POs that are in production or that are going to be leaving or supposed to be leaving the supplier, the manufacturer, in a couple of weeks, you can actually contact those suppliers, follow up with them, and say, hey, just want to make sure we're on track for our expected delivery date, shipment date of September 21st, whatever that is, so that we're on track to get it to our final destination by our initially agreed upon lead time. If there are legitimate delays, you can come in here and you can delay your shipment, or you can contact your supplier and work with them to figure out why do they keep delaying production, why are there so many slowdowns. But the idea is to follow up, get everything prepped and ready. If this is the point of your logistical lead time where you need to create your FBA shipments and your labels and your stickers or whatever it is you need to do, get your freight forwarder set up. This is all the stuff that you need to do to follow up before it leaves the supplier. So that's the purpose of this particular one, is to focus in on those orders that are going to be ready to ship very soon. The next dashboard is something called Landing in 30 days. And again, it's preset for 30. You can change that to whatever you want and save that dashboard. But this one we'll just call Landing in 30 days. And the purpose of this dashboard is to give you an idea of what is going to be landing at your prep centers or wherever the final destination is in the next 30 days or whatever you choose, so that you can get your prep centers ready, right? So imagine there's a bunch of reasons why you might want to do this. Again, FBA shipments is the first obvious option. We want to make sure we have those FBA shipments created before the inventory gets to our prep centers so they can prep it, ship it to FBA. Everything's labeled properly. Maybe this is the part where you want to coordinate getting your bundles prepared, your multi-packs, whatever it is. You can contact the prep center or the warehouse, the final destination, whether it's coming from a factory, a supplier, or another warehouse transferring in between warehouses. That final destination can be notified and prepared for those inbound shipments. So that's really the purpose of these two dashboards, just a quick little follow-up so you can stay on top of those orders in your supply chain and not forget about anything.